Welcome to Yoga by Yogi Izzy. My name is Izzy. I'm so excited to be leading you in your fire-themed yoga practice today. I've been making my way through the elements over the past few weeks. 2 weeks ago we did water, and this week we'll work on our fire, finding our fire within our practice. We'll be doing a lot of core work, a lot of strength training today in our yoga practice, but don't worry, it will be still great flow. It will still be a great flow, and we will also be focusing on the power and the fire within RBG, Ruth Badger Ginsberg. I am so excited to be dedicating this practice to her today, and I can't wait to flow with you all. So let's get started in a Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Splay your knees wide. I will meet you there. Come to your back in a Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Splay your knees wide. Bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. With each inhale, let your belly swell, and with each exhale, let your chest drop first, then your belly. How large can you make your belly? If you find it hard to breathe, make sure you expand your belly, make more space for your lungs to breathe, to swell. Take a deep inhale through your nose. A deep exhale out your mouth, side out. This time, seal your lips, constrict the back of your throat. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. This is your Ujjayi breath. Make it audible. Your Ujjayi breath is your breath of victory. You will use this in your yoga practice to cultivate heat or tapas, the fire within us. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose like you're fogging up a mirror. One more, just like that. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Ujjayi, exhale through your nose. Bring your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Close your legs and knees together like a book. Then inhale your knees into your chest. Exhale, drop them over to the left. Gaze out over to the right side of your space. Ground both shoulders into the mat. T or cactus out your arms. Inhale your knees back to center. And then exhale, drop them over to the right. Gaze out over to the left side of your space. Ground both shoulders into the mat. T or cactus out your arms. Inhale your knees back to center. Exhale, happy baby pose. Grab for the outsides or insides or your thighs, shins or feet. And then drag your knees to the outside of your triceps. We'll compare how it feels now to how it will feel at the end of class. Maybe you rock side to side, laughing happy baby. Curl the corners of your mouth. Maybe you take some leg circles and feet circles. Just get some movement going into your body, into your legs. And then slowly bring your knees back into your chest. Grab behind your thighs and rock and roll up the length of your spine. Come to a tabletop. Come to your hands and your knees. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists, your hips on top of your knees. Spread your fingers wide on the mat in front of you, and then press your shins into the earth. Tuck your belly button up and in. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly towards the earth. Shine your chest forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together to open up your chest. Exhale, cat pose, push the mat away, dome through your back. Hug your belly button up and in. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly down. Exhale, cat pose, hug it up and in. Try to squeeze through your belly button as you change from cow to cat pose. Follow this one breath to one movement. On your next exhale, come to a neutral spine, a neutral tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Root your chest towards your thighs. Spiral your biceps in and lower your heels towards the mat. Keep a generous bend in your knees. Dial down through the space between your pointer finger and your thumb. Maybe you pedal out your legs to get some movement into the backs of your hamstrings and your calves. And slowly come back to stillness. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Tiptoe your feet behind your wrists. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart or 2 fists apart. And then grab for opposite elbows. Work your spine from side to side. Bring your weight into your toes and shift your weight from one bull mount of your foot to the other. Notice how when you press into one foot, it ignites your outside of that hip. Shake your head, yes, I'm proud I made it to my mat today. Shake your head, no, there's no place I would rather be. And shake your head, yes, again. End on a positive affirmation to yourself, a powerful one. Then slowly come back to stillness. Bring your hands down to the earth and toe heel your feet to touch with a sliver of space between your heels. Inhale, slowly rise. Stack one vertebra on top of vertebra. Take your time when reaching the top. Let your head be the last thing to rise. And when you reach your way to the top, bring your hands to heart center. Samastitihi, stand at attention pose. Maybe you bring a slight gaze to your expression. If you brought your own intention today of a person, place, or thing, call that to mind now. If not, I offer you up a dedication to fire, finding fire and finding heat in your practice today. When you light a fire, make sure it's a fire that they can't put out. If this resonates with you today or you brought your own intention, call it to mind now. We'll seal it with a community breath. Exhale all the air from your lungs, sigh it out. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, let it all go, sigh it out. Slowly return back to your Ujjayi breath, your breath of heat. Play your eyes open, bring your arms down by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Bring your arms to frame your ears. Ground down through the four corners of your feet. Externally rotate your thighs away from each other to engage your glutes and breathe. Bring your weight into your heels so that you can support your lower back. Drive your shoulder blades down your back and spiral your pinky fingers in. Hug your belly button into your center, into your core. Make this as active as you can. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms, shine your chest. Bring your weight into your heels, squeeze your shoulder blades, press your hips forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands through heart center, hinge from your hips, and then bring your hands all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your thighs or your shins. Hug your belly button in, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, high plank pose. Plant your hands into the mat. Step your feet back behind you. Lower your hips so that they're aligned with your shoulders. Hug your belly button up and in and press the mat away. Don't through your shoulders. Inhale, hinge slightly forward. Exhale, low plank. Bring your elbows into your sides. Bring a 90-degree bend to your elbows. Hug your belly button in. Keep your hips aligned with your shoulders. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lead with your core, then your chest. Shine your arms. Shine through your arms. Come to 4 points of contact with your mat. Your 2 hands and the shoelace sides of your feet. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lead with your core. Hug your belly button up and in and drive your hips back. Let your core be your guide in today's class. This is your Sun A. We'll flow through this one breath to one movement. Feel free to take your chaturanga on your knees, or feel free to stay in a high plank until I cue for downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Bring your arms to front your ears. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, lead with your core. Exhale, downward facing dog, hug your belly button in and then press your hips back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, hop, or jump to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Open mouth exhales. Expel your heat. Return to your Ujjayi breath. We'll move on to our Sun B. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring your knee towards your face. And then hug your inner thigh towards your belly button. Press the mat away. Try to make contact. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your knee through heart center and then plant your foot between your hands. Tighten your fingers, shine your chest, stack your knee on top of your ankle. Inhale, low crescent moon. Press your back knee into the mat. Lift your chest away from your thigh. Bring your arms to frame your ears and breathe. Drive your left hip forward and your right hip back in space. Zipper your thighs together and then press down through your right heel to engage your right glute. Tuck your tailbone under. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms. Shine your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Lift off your back knee to lift your chest forward and swing your arms down and back. Hug your pinky fingers in and up. Inhale, warrior two. Open up your arms to the front and back of your space. Bisect your back foot with your front heel. Keep your front knee stacked on top of your ankle and breathe. Gaze out over your front hand. Then shift your weight towards the back of your space and stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Hug your belly button in and tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Dome up through your right oblique and then squeeze your shoulder blades together to open up your chest. Tuck your belly button in. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back of your space with your front hand. Keep the bend in your front knee and breathe. Lower your shoulder away from your ear. Think more of a side stretch than a back bend. Lift up through your right oblique. Inhale, reach a little further. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your arms to frame your ears, bend your knees. Bring your chest away from your thighs and breathe. Bring your weight into your heels, so much so that you can wiggle your toes. Squeeze your thighs together. Tuck your tailbone under and draw your belly button in. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Drag your knee towards your nose and then hug your inner left thigh in towards your belly button. Hold it here, press the mat away. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your foot between your hands, tent your fingers, shine your chest, stack your knee on top of your ankle. Inhale, crescent moon. Drop your back knee down, lift your chest away from your thighs, bring your arms to frame your ears and breathe. Drag your right hip bone forward in space, then zipper your thighs together. Draw your shoulder blades down your back, spiral your pinky fingers in. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Goal post your arms, shine your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Lift off your back knee, hinge your chest forward and swing your arms down and back. Squeeze your pinky fingers together and up. Inhale, warrior two. Open up your arms, spiral your back foot to down. Make sure your front heel bisects your back foot. Gaze out over your left hand and breathe. Tuck your tailbone under and draw your belly button in towards your spine. Shift your torso towards the back of your space, then shove your shoulders down your back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Dome up through your right oblique, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together to open up your chest. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back of your space with your front hand. Keep the bend in your front knee and breathe. Lower your shoulder away from your ear. Dome up through your left obliques and stretch further. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your front foot. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your back foot to meet your front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. We're just passing through on this side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Deeper breath out. We'll flow through this one time, one breath to one movement. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands to frame your front foot. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, low lunge, frame your front foot. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. A deeper breath out. We'll flow through that one more time, this time with some changes. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Bring contact with your right knee and right tricep. On the inhale, we meet our right knee to right tricep, and then on the exhale, we drop it down to our right wrist. Inhale, lift back up to your tricep. Exhale, trace down to your wrist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift, lower. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're here for 8, 7, 6. You can do it 5, 4, leg high in 3, 2, and 1. Lift your leg high, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, lengthen through your front leg. Inhale, sass your hips back, reach forward. Exhale, triangle pose. TikTok your arms to 6 and 12. Don't look through your left obliques. reach towards the ceiling, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together to open up your chest. Check where your thumb is. Look up towards your top hand. Is your thumb tracing over your nose? Option to come to a power triangle and bring both arms to frame your ears. Hug your core in towards your spine. Let your core power all 3 points of your triangle. Inhale, reverse triangle. High five the back of your space. Sass your hips forward. Lower your shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, reach a little further. Exhale, low lunge, cartwheel down, frame your front foot. Inhale, pyramid pose, modified pyramid, lengthen through your front leg, stay on the full mount of your back foot, and then sass your left hip forward in space and your right hip back. With each inhale, lengthen your spine, and then with each exhale, fold towards your thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, bend through your knee. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips back. Exhale, eagle on the left. Bring your left arm under and circle your hands around, and then bring your left leg over your right. Then sit down into your hips. Squeeze your thighs together, tuck your tailbone under. Lift your elbows up so that they're aligned with your nose. Option for a bear hug if you have tight shoulders like I do. This side's better than my other. Inhale. Exhale, come back to a chair, hands at heart center. Inhale, chair pose, bring your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, eagle on the other side. Bring your right arm underneath your left and bring your right leg over your left. Squeeze your thighs together and then lift your elbows so they're aligned with your nose. Sink into your hips. Option for a bear hug, you have tight shoulders, like me. Focus on your drishti, the unmoving point in space. Inhale, chair pose, unwind. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. We'll do the same drills on this side. Inhale, tricep, exhale, wrist. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Lift, lower. Inhale, exhale. You can do it. We're on fire together. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. You can do it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, lengthen through your front leg. Inhale, sass your hips back, reach forward. Exhale, triangle pose, tuck your arms to 6 and 12. Come up through your top obliques and then squeeze your shoulder blades together to open up your chest. Make sure that your thumb twists over your nose. Let your core power up your triangle. Option for power triangle to bring both arms to frame your ears. Square your shoulders forward. Inhale, reverse triangle, sass your hips forward, high five the back of your space. Breathe here, lower your shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, reach a little further over. Exhale, low lunge, frame your front foot. Inhale, pyramid pose, modified pyramid pose. Keep to the bull mount of your back foot and lengthen through your front leg. Bring your right hip forward and your left hip back in space. With each inhale, lengthen your spine. With each exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, exhale, low lunge. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, prayer twist. Bring the outside of your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Then press through your hands to twist your spine away from your thighs. Hug your belly button in. Squeeze your thighs together. Make sure your knees are aligned with each other. You may need to sink your hips further back. With each inhale, lengthen your spine. With each exhale, twist your belly button away from your thighs a little deeper. This is great for digestion or if you ever have any gas pains. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release your hands down to the earth. Toe heel your feet out, hip width distance apart. Come to gorilla pose. Slide the palms of your hands underneath the soles of your feet. Then allow your body to drape over your thighs. Option to give yourself a little wrist massage with your toes. Just let your neck hang. Bend your knees as much as you need to make this accessible. Or straighten them for more of a hamstring stretch. Slowly release your hands from underneath your feet. Then toe heel your feet back to touch. Inhale, chair pose, come back up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, prayer twist to the other side. Bring the outside of your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Twist your belly button away from your thighs. Sink your weight back to keep your knees aligned. With each inhale, lengthen your spine. With each exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands back down to the earth. Toe heel your feet out, hip width distance apart. Then plant your hands down onto the earth. We'll do a little bit of a core drill here. This is my favorite core drill. It is very hard if you have a book or something to place your hands on. Like I have blocks here, so if you have books or something to put your hands on, it makes it more accessible. So if you do that, or you can glue your hands to the earth. Do not lift up the heels of your hand. And with each exhale, you're going to lift your foot off of the ground and tap your toes towards your wrists. So inhale, lift, exhale, tap, back, tap, back. Just tap your toes to your wrists. Keep the heels of your hands glued to the mat or to your books or to your blocks, whatever you have at home. We're here for 8, bend your knees if you need to. 6. We're in this together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your body down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come down, have a sip of water, towel off. How are you doing? Thumbs up. Awesome, I love that. Okay, so I know we've been doing some core, but we're gonna do some belly up core now. Yay, extra core. So we're gonna come down to our back, so when you're ready, we're gonna come into dead bugs. So tabletop your knees, tabletop your legs, and then with each exhale, you wanna meet your elbow to the tops of your knees. You can relax your legs as long as your knees are stacked on top of your hips. And then you wanna bring your elbows to the tops of your knees with each exhale. So lift, lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Remember, elbows to the tops of your knees. Exhale, inhale. You can do it. I'm here with you. Find that fire within. Burn a fire that can't be put out. You can do it. We're just like fire. You can do it. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, alternating dead bugs. In 3, 2, keep your right elbow and knee connected in 1. Right elbow to right knee. Lengthen your left leg and left arm out. And then connect your left elbow to left knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, connect. Open, connect. You can do it. So 1 leg, dead bugs. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, other side, in 3, in 2, and 1, and open, connect, open, elbow to knee, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, leg lifts in 2, 30, 60, 90, in 1. Release, maybe take a full body stretch. Shake out your hips. Bring your arms down by your sides. Bring your legs up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, lower 30. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, lower another 30. Inhale. Exhale, lower 30 and flutter. For 4. For 3. For 2. Lift in 1. Lift back up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, lower 30. Inhale. Exhale, lower 30. One more inhale. Exhale, lower 30. Flutter for 4. 3, 2, legs up in 1. Lift your legs back up to the ceiling. This is your last one, I promise. Inhale. Exhale, lower 30. Inhale. Exhale, lower 30. one more 30. Inhale, exhale, lower 30, and we flutter for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You're done in 2 and 1. Release your body, full body stretch. And when you're ready, slowly make your way back to your downward facing dog. Maybe you grab behind your thighs and rock and roll up the length of your spine a little bit. Maybe you spend some time in upward facing dog to stretch up the front of your core. If you spend some time in upward facing dog, maybe you look one way, maybe you look the other way. Stretch your sides, and then slowly push your way back up to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, expel your heat that you've built this far. Return to your Ujjayi breath. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Bring your feet to opposite sides of the mat. Spiral down your back foot to a 45-degree angle. Lift your chest away from your thighs. Bring your arms to frame your ears and breathe. Make sure both of your hips face forward and that your back heel presses down. Make sure you spin to the back of your pinky side edge of your foot. You may need to readjust your stance, widen it or shorten it. Imagine there's tracks going down the center of your mat. You want your feet on the either side of them. Inhale. Exhale, bind your hands behind your back. Inhale, puff out your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Dive your chest forward on top of your thigh. And then press your knuckles forward in space. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Release your hands to the inside of your front foot. Option to drop down to your back knee. Make this more restorative. Bring both of your hands to the inside of your front foot. Toe heel your front foot out to the edge of your mat. Option to come down to your forearms. Bring your forearms to a book or a block. Or just stay here with me. Breathe into the sensations. If you've left your hands, slowly come back up to them. Tuck your toes under and lift your knee off of the mat. Bring weight into your left hand. Inhale, side plank. Bring your right foot to meet your left. And then bring your right arm up high towards the ceiling. Don't through your obliques. Lift them towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Option to come down to your knee. Option to lift your top leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, the lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Bring your feet to opposite tracks. Spiral down your back foot to a 45-degree angle. Then lift your chest up and away from your thighs. Bring your arms to frame your ears. Make sure both hips point forward. You may need to readjust your stance on this side. Make sure you spiral down your back foot to the pink side edge of your foot. Inhale. Exhale. chest. Exhale, humble warrior, dive your chest on top of your thighs, and then bring your knuckles forward. Press into your front heel to activate your front glute. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Release your hands to the inside of your front foot. Toe heel your front foot out to the long edge of your mat. And then option to come down to your back knee. Make this more restorative. Option to come down to your forearms, lizard pose. Left your hands, slowly come back up to them. Tuck your toes under, lift your knee off of the mat. Bring weight into your right hand. Inhale, side plank on the left. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Dome your hips towards the sky. Option to come down to your right knee for stability. Or option to lift your left leg up high. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the right. Bring your right knee behind your right wrist. Create the number 7 with your legs. Inhale, your hands up to your hips to square your hips forward. Exhale, sleeping half pigeon. Fold your chest in front of your shin. Option to come down to your hands. Use your hands as a pillow for your forehead. Or for a deeper stretch, lengthen your arms out in front of you. Slowly press back up into your hands. Inhale, tuck your toe under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Maybe you pedal out your legs to bring blood back to your right leg. And slowly come back to stillness. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, hop pigeon on the left. Bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Create the opposite number 7 with your legs. Bring your hands up to your hips to square your hips forward. Exhale, sleeping hop pigeon. Fold your chest over your shin. Bring your hands to your forehead, or your forehead to your hands. Or if you want a deeper stretch, lengthen your arms out in front of you. Notice how this side may feel differently than your other side. Honor it without any judgment. Slowly press into your hands. Lift your torso up. Tuck into your back toes. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Maybe pedal out your legs. Bring some movement back into your left leg. This is your last downward facing dog of class, so make it your best one yet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come to a high plank. Inhale, hinge forward. And exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Keep your neck center. Squeeze your thighs together. Press into the shoelace sides of your feet. Inhale, baby cobra. Shine your chest. Lift it off of the mat. Option to float your hands off of the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Bring one cheek to the mat. Release your arms down by your sides. Maybe you wiggle out your hips a little bit to release some tension. Then bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. Bring your neck back to neutral. Inhale, full cobra. Shine your chest forward. Press into your hands. Lift your chest as high as it can go. The closer you bring your hands to your belly, the deeper the stretch. Lower your shoulders away from your ears. If you want an added challenge, bend your feet towards your head. Scorpion. Inhale. Exhale, release your legs down to the earth. And slowly lower back onto your belly. Bring your opposite cheek to the mat. Then this time, windshield wiper out your legs from one side to the other to release the tension in your lower back. Then slowly lower your legs back down to the earth. Look out over to the left, so bring your right cheek to the mat. Then you want to bring your left forearm parallel to the long side of your mat. And then you want to, the right forearm parallel to the mat. And then you want to bring your left hand to the mat. Lift your left leg up and swing it over like you're doing a reverse twist. You should feel this down the front of your right pec. Your right front of your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, return back to neutral. Switch out to the other side. So parallel your left forearm with the left long side of your mat. Gaze out over to the right and bring your left cheek to the mat. Bring your right hand to the earth. Lift your right leg up and drag it over towards the left. You should feel this down the front of your left pec. Inhale. Exhale, return back to neutral. Lengthen your favorite arm out in front of you and then roll onto your back. Inhale your knees into your chest. exhale, happy baby pose. Grab for the outsides or insides of your thighs, shins, or your feet. Lower your low back into the earth. Notice how your happy baby feels now as compared to the beginning of class. Notice any sensations, any tensions you may be holding. Curl the corners of your mouth because this is a happy baby pose. Any lost movements here before we finish our class? Slowly come into the tightest fold of class. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Curl your forehead in towards your knees. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, release Shavasana. Let it all go. Let your legs, your neck, your arms, everything get heavy. Let your breath return to neutral. Release the Ujjayi breath. Release your jaw. Lower your tongue from the roof of your mouth. I'll pull you out when it's time. If your day is calling to you, start to bring movement and life back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Rock your neck from side to side. And inhale your arms overhead and take a big good morning, good afternoon, good evening stretch. Then exhale, curl onto your favorite side in fetal pose. Use your bicep as a pillow. We bring into this world a burning fire within us that no one will be able to put out. Lightly press yourself up to an easy seat with your hands at heart center. Keep a soft gaze to your expression or shut your eyes. Someone who comes to mind for me that exhibits a burning fire within is Ruth Badger Ginsberg. She had that fire burning through her until the bitter end, and she didn't let anyone put it out. Bring your knuckles to third eye center, the space between your brow, your seat of intuition. Something Ruth Badger Ginsberg has said has always resonated with me. Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. Allow your fire to lead the way. The light the student, the teacher, and me honors. I'm so grateful for the light, the student, and teacher in each and every one of you. We bow and we share one word of gratitude. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this fire themed, this Ruth Badger Ginsberg tribute theme. I really hope to see you all again soon. Make sure you comment below, thumbs up the post, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the support of free yoga on the internet. Any comment would be really great for feedback, and I really love hearing from all of you. Namaste.